Welcome back. In this lesson, we'll learn how to say can and can't. So let's take a look at the form. Here's how to use it. First, get the verb stem. Then attach 을 if it ends in a consonant, or attach 릴 if it ends in a vowel. Now, this is not the same as the object marker. And finally, attach 수 있다 and conjugate the verb 있다. For example, you can take the verb 먹다 to eat and get 먹을 수 있어요. I can eat. Or 배우다 to learn. 배울 수 있어요. I can learn. So let's look at a few example sentences using this form. First, we have 저는 요리할 수 있어요. I can cook. 빌리는 한국에 갈 수 있어요. Billy can go to Korea. 저는 한국어를 잘 할 수 있어요. I can speak Korean well. And to say that you can't do something, it also works very similarly. First, you just get the verb stem. Then you'll attach either 을 if it ends in a consonant, or attach 릴 if it ends in a vowel. And finally, add 수 없다 and conjugate this verb. 없다 means to not exist, and it's actually the opposite of the verb 있다, to exist. We'll learn more about using 없다 in a future lesson when we learn about making negative sentences, but for now, just use it for this form. So we can take our previous verb 먹다 and get 먹을 수 없어요. I can't eat. Or 배울 수 없어요. I can't learn. So let's take a look at a few examples. Here we have 3 sentences. 빌리는 노래를 잘 할 수 없어요. Billy can't sing well. 저는 도서관에 갈 수 없어요. I can't go to the library. And 저는 숙제를 빨리 할 수 없어요. I can't do the homework quickly. So let's do a quick conversation practice between 서현 and 지민. And they're talking about food here. First, 서현 says, 저는 김치를 먹을 수 없어요. I cannot eat kimchi. To which 지민 replies, 제가 먹을 수 있어요. I can eat it. Next, 서현 says, 저는 이 문제를 이해할 수 없어요. I can't understand this problem. And then 지민 says, 저도 그 문제를 이해할 수 없어요. I also cannot understand that problem.
저는 김치를 먹을 수 없어요.
제가 먹을 수 있어요.
저는 이 문제를 이해할 수 없어요.
저도 그 문제를 이해할 수 없어요.
Before we go, here are a few notes. First, the 수 in 수 있다 and 수 없다 literally is a word that means ability. So, when you're saying 수 있다 or 수 없다, you are literally saying the ability to do whatever verb comes before that exists or does not exist. Also, you might find particles such as 도 or 만, or even markers used after 수 in the forms 수 있다 or 수 없다. These sort of things can be used for emphasis or to add meaning, but are not required. And we will not cover this usage here in detail, but just be aware of it. Here are a couple examples of that. 저는 피자를 만들 수 있어요. I can make pizza, or literally, as for me, the ability to make pizza exists. Next we have 저는 피자를 만들 수도 있어요. I can also make pizza. Or literally, as for me, there also exists the ability to make pizza, or the ability to make pizza also exists. This is kind of like saying I can also make pizza in addition to other many abilities that I have. And finally, I should note that anytime the verb stem ends with 릴, when you're using this form, all you have to do is then attach 수 있다. So, 만들다, to make. The verb stem ends with a 릴, So you just say 만들 수 있다 and then conjugate it, or 만들 수 없다. So in this lesson, we learned how to say that you can and can't do something. Make sure to practice this before moving on, and I'll see you guys again in the next lesson. 그럼 다음에 또 봐!